The next Dahan Award recipient genuinely cares about her community and her environment and will do what it takes to get the job done, crossing every T and dotting every I. She holds herself to a high standard and does everything necessary to achieve her goals. She's a piano player and intellectual, a fierce advocate for her peers. She committed herself to keeping her peers informed about issues in Israel and teaching the Beth Tefillah student body about protecting our environment. This young woman worked tirelessly as your president this past year with the goal of bringing back a positive culture. With the help of her fellow elected officers and together with you, the class of 2023, I'm going to give you one last seniors.
Seniors!
She far exceeded her goal. We're all grateful for the many contributions made by this student to the Beth Tefillah community. I'm really pleased to present this award to Gaia Peled.
August 25th, 2010. It's 6 a.m. and we lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, contemplating the fact that we are about to embark on our first day of first grade. This means real homework, ice cream on Fridays, lollipops, Miss Frizzle, the mile run. How are we already in first grade? August 27th, 2015. The first day of middle school. It's time to get serious. Lockers instead of cubbies, walking to the lunchroom on our own, color war, shabbatons, actual grades. How are we already in 5th grade? August 24th, 2019. Remember to always walk on the right side of the hallway. A statement we heard several times on our first day of high school. High school? AP classes, college applications, sports, SATs, Israel? How are we already in 9th grade? June 11th, 2023. Entering the sanctuary, surrounded by a swarm of blue polyester, we sit, for the last time, together with the people who have shaped our adolescence. How are we already graduating high school? Dr. Shore, Rabbi Posner, Dr. Copeland, Rabbi Soskel, distinguished teachers, beloved parents, and honored guests. As student government president, I am so honored to be speaking to you all today. At a young age, the question was met with excitement. When asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? We envisioned a life of endless possibilities. This year, when asked about our future, particularly where are you going to college, at least I felt nothing but trepidation and stress. Why? Because in September, most of us had no idea what we were going to eat for breakfast the next day, let alone where we were going to spend the next 4 or 5 years of our life. Our self-worth was measured by good grades that we eagerly chased, by extracurriculars, and by college acceptances. If we did not get into that one school, then what was the point? What did we have to be proud of? We so naively thought. But today is not just about recognizing some academic accomplishments. It's about celebrating our impact, the relationships we made, and the values we represent. Values taught to us at BT by our incredible teachers, our family, and our friends. Values that have molded us into the individuals that we are today. Some of these values can be found in the following pasuk in Pirkei Avot. Tzuru eizu derech yeshara sheidabek bo ha'adam. What is the right path that a person should take in life? Ayin tova, a good eye. Chaver tov, a good friend. Shachen tov, a good neighbor. Haroeh et hanolad, one who can make smart choices. Lev tov, a good heart. This is a grade that embodies all 5 of these traits. Before coming to this year's leader tournament, Boyer the Israeli basketball team, was warned that Americans can be rude and hostile. Much to their surprise, they were met with the complete opposite. We welcomed them with kindness, with open arms, and formed lifelong friendships. That is Ayin Tova, a good eye. When the boys' basketball team made the conference championships, over 100 students drove to UMBC to cheer them on. In this year's performance of Cats, practically the entire mezzanine was filled with seniors who came to support their peers. That is Chaver Tov, a good friend. When major tests occurred, there was always someone explaining the physics problems, the math formulas, the assigned readings, even to people they were not necessarily best friends with. That is Shachen Tov, a good neighbor. When the seniors were told that we were not allowed to do a senior prank, and instead of complaining, somehow figured out a way not to have finals. That is Havoyat Honorad, making smart choices. It's one of our proudest moments, in my opinion. But we have so much to be proud of. Of course, there are our exceptional grades, mock trial successes, sports championships, productions, cultural arts night, student government, NHS, senior theses, yeshivas, gap years, college acceptances. But above all, we should be proud of the people we have become and the community we have created, comprised of individuals who strive for good-heartedness and succeed more than most. It's a strange feeling, knowing that the people you grew up with are going to be scattered around the world. But even though this is the last time we will all be physically sitting together, we will always be the BT class of 2023, supporting each other, no matter the distance between us. So let's look forward to August 25th, 2023. It's 6 a.m., and we lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, contemplating the fact that we need to go. We need to say goodbye to our friends, our family, our dogs, our bed. However, although we may not fully realize it, our lives are just beginning. We are now the architects of our future. How exciting is that? Class of 2023, here we come. Thank you.